You could win a Diet Coke Friends phone card from specially marked packages of Diet Coke and talk 15 minutes free with your friends. Sounds pretty good, huh?
At Cigna, we care about people who have babies. We care about companies that make steel and about companies that make bread. We care about life and about all that makes life great or possible or just better. At Cigna, we care because it is our business to care. But we also care because, well, we have babies too. Cigna, a business of caring.
All right, what can I get you? Let me get a double espresso latte, half decaf, medium foam, and just named Dutch chocolate, okay? Thanks.
I'd have an Austrian goat milk cappuccino with a touch of Madagascar cinnamon.
Ordering the right cup of coffee has become quite complicated, unless
I'll have what he's having.
all you want is the richest coffee in the world. Just look for Juan Valdez. 100% Colombian coffee. Anything else just doesn't sound as good.
Alzheimer's disease is the loss of memory. It's so bad that they may not recognize their son, their daughter, their wife, their husband. But the real need is to stop the progressive nature of the disease. These are our hopes. It's not a cure, but if a woman can recognize her grandson or a husband can go for a walk with his wife, I think we've made real progress.
Inspector Morse is on the trail of a serial killer.
We've got one night to come up with something.
He thinks he's found his man, but could he be wrong?
Both these women let this man into their homes.
Inspector Morse meets his match on the A&E Mystery Movie. Tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific, only on A&E.
We now return to Floating Palaces here on A&E. Floating Palaces will continue in a moment here on A&E.
If one more worker makes it through the day safely, then Travelers has done its job. We've made your job more secure. In business as in life, what we all need, insurance from Travelers provides. Something to hold on to.
It just crept up on me. Osteoporosis. Did I have to watch my step? Have my grandson watch me instead of me watching him? What if I broke a bone? What if I listened to my common sense and not my fears? I read about some treatment and called my doctor. Turns out there are some that can actually make my bones stronger. Osteoporosis. I may have it, but it doesn't have me.
Ask your doctor or call 1-800-MERC-30.
The sophisticated material that's used to make the cockpit canopy of the F-16 fighter shatter-resistant is the same material we use to make the headlamp covers on the Aurora. So you can imagine how advanced the rest of the car is. Aurora by Oldsmobile. It's your money.
Nice and straight now, over, and down. Good job. All right.
A&E urges your support because every life is a biography. The A&E special presentation, Floating Palaces, will return after these messages.
The Lake Elsinore Storm are back in town for 7 fun-filled games. Come cheer your hometown heroes like Del Urso and all-star pitcher Rob Bonanno on to victory. And check out all the new fun and excitement the Diamond has for 1996. The Lake Elsinore Diamond is an incredible place to see a ball game. In fact, it was ranked one of the top minor league stadiums in the nation. So make your plans now to come on out while good seats are still available. Enjoy Storm Baseball 96 and catch the action by calling 909-245-HIT. The Lake Elsinore Storm, nothing but a good...
From an extraordinary place, an extraordinary coffee. With a gourmet taste, not a gourmet price. Yuban. 100% Colombian coffee. The richest coffee in the world. The bright tea. The spirit intact. Yuban.
return to Floating Palaces here on A&E. Palaces will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Thank you. Whoa! Since when do you eat garlic?
Since I got a handle on my heartburn.
Oh, so you're taking that medicine Mom used to take.
Zantac? Prescription Zantac? No. My doctor said Pepcid AC is all I need. You know, to control my occasional heartburn and acid indigestion.
Doctor, really?
Yeah, he said it controls acid for 9 hours all through the night. It can stop heartburn before it starts.
It stops heartburn before it starts? Oh, so you can have those double cappuccinos afterwards.
Oh, sure. I'm in your pain.
You're dreaming.
Ask your doctor. You can be heartburn-free with Pepcid AC.
There once was a man and a beast. In their shadow a mule could be seen. They walked in the plain, soon found acres of land that were ripe, fertile and green. It didn't take long for that bean to grow strong and become 100% Colombian coffee. What, mon ami? You are expecting a rhyme, maybe?
We succeeded, and that's the promise of America. Immigrants who provided gunpowder for every American war since 1812. Inventing products from cellophane to nylon.
It was the biggest product DuPont ever launched.
Creating better living and a fortune through chemistry. The DuPont, part of Brand Name Billionaires Week on Biography. Tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
So why did you leave AT&T? I fell for the gimmicks. And I'm disappointed. I miss AT&T. AT&T misses you, too. So we're making it easy to come back. Anything that makes my life easier, I'm for it. How does up to 100 free AT&T minutes sound? I like 3 minutes. We'll send you AT&T long-distance certificates good for up to 100 free minutes. Just for switching back to AT&T. 100 free minutes. I'm there. There's more. Only AT&T customers can get AT&T True Reach savings. Spend $25 a month and you save 25% to anyone, anytime, anywhere in the U.S. You're covered on every type of call on your AT&T phone bill. What more could you ask for? How about this? AT&T puts your savings in black and white.
So what have I got to do to come back to you guys?
All you have to do is call 1-800-GET-TRUE, and you'll get up to 100 free AT&T minutes. So, what do you think? I think we'll switch.
Good decision.
Thank you. You know what to do.
That's your true choice, AT&T. We now return to Floating Palaces here on A&E.
They were the greatest moving objects ever made by man, the ultimate in luxury and comfort afloat in the North Atlantic. They were Floating Palaces. Now from A&E Home Video, you can own this 4-video cassette box set, Floating Palaces. Call 1-800-423-1212, and for $59.95 plus shipping and handling, you can relive the days when great ships ruled the waves. Call 1-800-423-1212. And you thought used car salesmen were bad? Try a killer car salesman on the A&E Mystery Movie with Inspector Morse. Tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific. Now, an ambitious DA tricks a retarded man into a false murder confession. Law and Order is next on A&E.
A&E's special presentation, Floating Palaces, has been brought to you in part by Travelers Insurance.
It's the first thing we all reach out for, and we never really stop. When we marry, buy a home, build a career, raise a family. Even when we retire, we still reach out for something only a company like Travelers Insurance can promise. Whether it's life insurance to protect you today or annuities to enrich your tomorrows. What we all want is what Travelers Insurance provides. Something to hold on to.
Of all the luxury performance sedans in the world, there is one that has caught America's eye. Aurora by Oldsmobile.
Kellogg, Hershey, Hilton, Ford, DuPont.
Brand name billionaires on Biography. All this week at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
Main Street Funding Group, located in historic downtown Lake Elsinore. With over 50 years' experience, our professionals will help you refinance your home to lower your payment or help you through the purchase of your first home. Awarded Small Business of the Year, we're committed to honesty, integrity, and furnishing you with straight and truthful answers. Whether you're self-employed or have had credit problems in the past, the best call for your loan is to call Main Street Funding Group.
Call today. Let us do the work. We're here to help you.
City turns people into shadows. Light gone from their eyes. So I write these words to escape these hopeless streets. I will learn to fly.
The Basketball Diaries premieres April 20th on Cinemax. On the trail of a serial killer.
We've got one night to come up with something.
He thinks he's found his man, but could he be wrong?
Both these women at this moment their homes.
Inspector Morse meets his match on the A&E Mystery Movie. Tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific, only on A&E.
A&E's Law and Order is brought to you in part by GMC Truck, the strength of experience.
Up here, I feel like traffic is miles away.
With Yukon's commanding view and accommodating size,
Unlike some others, I have virtually unlimited capacity.
Yukon can make you feel invincible. Yukon by GMC. It puts you comfortably in command.
We've been looking for a house, but nothing feels right. I want one like Mama's. It always smells so good. Of course, I can't quite pull off Mama's recipes yet. Maybe if I had a kitchen I could actually cook in.
For a free guide that can put you on the path to home ownership, call the Fannie Mae Foundation. We're showing America a new way home.
You know what go means. You've always known what go means. We're born with go up to our eyeballs. The other stuff, the stop, the can't, they have to teach us that. And some of us never learn.
What did I tell you?
What?
You give the card to your mom, and what does she do?
She loves it.
She flips it over to look at the back.
Come on, everybody flips their card over.
Mother, that's where you get it from. It must be a genetic thing. You need to flip it.
My mother doesn't need to flip the card over. It's just her way of letting me know that she knows that I know, you know?
It is okay to look for the hallmark on the back of a card. In fact, you might want to do it before you buy one.
So there's some sort of secret agreement between women that it's okay?
Ah, you're onto it.
Yeah.
You know what to look for in a Mother's Day card. Hallmark.
Proper etiquette begins at breakfast. We pour the cereal, we select the spoon, chin up, and... very good. Now let's move along to... No, let's try that again.
The problem with the cereal that's made like popcorn, only sweeter,
Some prefer the shovel method.
is that it disappears like popcorn, only faster.
Any questions?
Kellogg's Corn Pops. It's hard to stop when it's popped.